everybody, welcome to my channel. What's that? There is a wall. Honestly, the only thing that I've been doing during lockdown is just watching YouTube videos, and my favourite kind of videos are those Amazon videos where people tell you all their favourite Amazon products, and I just love them. I think they're so useful. So I am going to be telling you guys my favourite Amazon products that you should definitely get if you don't already have them. So over the past few months, my Amazon addiction has just been getting worse and worse and worse. I now have a collection of different Amazon products that I really think you guys should get because they're just great and useful to have, and they're just those things I feel like everybody should have if they don't already, because they're just handy, you know, they're just useful. The first thing that I'm going to start off with is this little thing here, just because I'm honestly so hot. This is an electric fan, and it's just the most useful thing ever, just to cool yourself down. Or if you're like putting a face mask on, just put this on it and it like dries a lot quicker. Or if you're trying to spray your face, set your face, this just dries it like instantly. It's just so handy to have. And also now that it's getting hotter outside, I just like having it here just in case I get too hot. You know, it's just a handy little thing. It's a fan at the end of the day. Everything that I recommend will be linked in the description, so you know, check it out. The next thing that I'm going to recommend is something that I've already recommended in a video. I just honestly can't praise it enough. It's a milk frother, and you can use this for anything. Those weird frothy coffee things that people are making at the minute, use this and you won't be sat there for like an hour trying to whisk your coffee. Also, I have like these iced coffee little sachet things that you just put water in and then mix and then you drink it. I was never able to make it smooth with just like using a fork and just stirring it. Never smooth. This, I literally stick it in for like 5 seconds, if that, and it's smooth. It's just an amazing thing. It's revolutionary. And obviously it can froth milk, so like I think these are amazing. Next thing is kind of ordinary. Not that the other two weren't. This one is like these face cloths. I got a pack of 12 from Amazon, and they're just these basic little face cloths. And I just think these are so useful to have, and especially like they come in a pack of 12, so you're really never gonna run out. Just one of those basic things that are so useful just to have around, you know? I think Amazon also have reusable cotton rounds, like shaped as like cotton pads, like actually shaped like cotton pads, which you could also pick up. But I wanted just a towel just because I also like to wash my face. So talking about washing your face, the next thing I'm going to recommend to you is one of these facial cleansers. Now, I feel like maybe everybody already has everything I've mentioned, but this is for those people like me that have only just realised these are kind of useful to have. So this is the one that I have. It's actually not the best. On my hand it feels kind of soft, but when I use it on my face it's actually quite scratchy. I've ordered a new one and it's coming tomorrow, so I will give you an update, or I'll probably put an update in here of what I think of it and if it's any better than this. But yeah, you can get pretty cheap ones from Amazon.
Oh my god, hi! It's actually been a really long time since I made that video. But yeah, my new thing came and it's pretty sick. Like my other one actually only just vibrated and it was like not the best. This one, however, is amazing. I love it. It's a little small, but it actually does the job pretty well, and the bristles are actually really soft. I do recommend this one. It's pretty good. I'll leave this one in the description because this one is so much better than my last one. But yeah, it comes with like a load of different brushes, so you can pick which softness you want, I guess. It's just pretty good, okay? Yeah, cool. I'm so glad that we cleared that up.
These are so handy to have. You can also get those, what are they? Is it silicone? I don't know if it is. Or it's just like it vibrates. You can get those cheaper versions of the Foreo little thing. Honestly, why is that so expensive though? Like, why is that so much money? All it does is vibrate. I get that it links up with an app, but I don't know, maybe it's like really revolutionary and I'm just too poor to ever understand. The next things that I'm about to recommend to you honestly changed my life, changed the game. My room is so cool now. So this is a smart plug, and basically you can put really whatever you want into this little plug. It's like a little adapter. What you do is you set this up on your phone with a little app, connecting it to the Wi-Fi in your house, and from there you can turn this plug on and off. For me, I have my fairy lights all plugged into these little things, and it's so cool because when it starts getting dark I can just turn all my lights on at the same time. You can set them up as groups as well, so like you can have multiple of these plugs and then set them all as a group so they all turn on at once. This is just so great. I will give you an example of what actually happens in my room when I turn these on, but basically you can either control this on an app through your phone, or you can connect it to like your Alexa or whatever other device you have, and you can just be like, Alexa, turn on fairy lights, and it turns on my fairy lights. You can't see, but I will put an example of that in. Alexa, turn on fairy lights. But these things are so cool. I would definitely recommend these, and when I go to bed I just say Alexa good night and she turns all of my plugs off, and it's just so cool. Like I love these plugs. I've got one spare and I don't know what to do with it, but yeah, these are great. But you don't need an Alexa or anything like that. You can just control these switches from your phone. So like, why wouldn't you want one of those? They're just cool. So my next recommendation is kind of basic, but it's useful just to have a few of these. Just these storage boxes. I think I got mine in a pack of maybe 6. I can't remember, I'll put it on screen, but these are just so useful to have. Like, you can put them in your drawers and organize your drawers. You can have these out and just have them as little cool organizers just chilling. They're just handy to have, and yeah, that's really all I can say. The next thing I'm going to suggest is also a bit of a boring one, but it's just this little dish that I keep next to my bed where I can put all my rings, all my jewellery, just stuff that I wear on like a daily basis, although it's been rather empty recently as I've not been going out. But usually I just stick all my rings and earrings and just jewellery in this that I want to wear the next day, and it's just useful just to have right beside my bed, just to take everything off and know where it all is. Mine has a cute little unicorn on it. Yes, I'm one of those girls, I'm sorry, but in fairness, I have had an obsession with unicorns since I can remember. I have a collection of unicorn teddies, which is kind of cringe now. I hate that it became like a thing, but I was one of those girls. I'm sorry. So the next thing that I think you guys should get, these little laundry bag things. I got these in a set of, oh god, I don't know, but I got these in a set, and you get lots of different sizes. Yeah, these are just really useful to have. Like, the zip is actually plastic, so like it doesn't catch on anything. What I use this for is just to put all my delicate kind of tops and dresses in when I want to put them in the wash and don't want them to get shredded, really. These have honestly just been a lifesaver. I use these bags on clothes that are meant to be hand washed, which I probably shouldn't do, but I do put them in on delicate and then I put them in these little bags, and they have been fine. It just means that I don't have to hand wash anything, and also like any kind of tops that I think might catch inside my washing machine, I just stick it in here. I also use these in the dryer as well, and they are fine. So yeah, I recommend getting these. I also have them in this shape, which are for your bras, which are kind of useful. Definitely recommend getting these, especially if your washing machine likes to chew your clothes up a lot. So the next thing I'm going to recommend, I actually didn't get this one from Amazon, but I have looked, and these are available on Amazon, and I am linking it below. I'll give you a picture here of what one from Amazon looks like, but basically it's this little thing. I don't know if I'm just incredibly sheltered or not, but I had never thought of one of these little machines. What they do is, it's like when you get all those bobbly bits on like your clothes. I get it on my jogging bottoms a lot, and also my jumpers. This thing is amazing because what it does is it just kind of acts like a razor, but it doesn't ruin your clothes because I don't know if you can see. It has all these little holes and there is a blade behind it. So anything that sticks out from your fabric and that goes into these holes, the blade will kind of chop off without destroying your clothes. I've used this on quite a few of my jogging bottoms and also my jumper. I don't know how well you'll be able to tell, but I used it on this arm of my cardigan. This is what my cardigan did look like. I don't know if you can see, but it has lots of little bubbly bits all over it. Yeah, okay, you can definitely see now. Just lots of little bits that are just sticking out. And then this one is the one that I use this little thing on, and it got rid of them all. It's amazing and I love it and it's just so great. Okay you guys, so my final recommendation is this bad boy. Can you tell what it is? It's a steamer. This is just so handy for like if you're traveling and you don't have an iron. This is honestly my savior, especially now that I've been wearing like lots of flowy summer dresses. I don't know what it is about the material of most of my dresses right now, but they all just want to crease on me. That's a bit rude. I don't know if any of these things are things that you've never heard of before, but if you haven't, let me know. Well, it's been nice talking to you. I've had a really good time, but I am gonna have to leave you now. So, yeah. Make sure to subscribe. Okay, bye.